What's up, guys, and welcome to a video. Today I'll be showing you a whole entire tour of the second I'm pretty sure this isn't even the second anniversary update yet. They had it yesterday, but I'll give you a whole entire tour. Don't mind me, I'm in the library. And yeah, I do like jumping off that stuff. But yeah, there's a fish down here I'm gonna put back in the fish tank. Yeah, here's Grace's office. Yeah, there's nothing in here important except for that there's a computer, her chair, and a little bench. Yeah, and then there's also a whiteboard, trees, and cases of books. And yeah, if you haven't seen, I'll try to find a sign, but let me see, where is the sign that says where? No, that's Alice's room. I'm gonna show you guys all this. Yes, right here. Blue lockers here to keep you safe. It's based on the actual game in Roblox called FPES, but you can't go in the lockers in that game. It's also mentioning a scene when Bellamy is chasing Claire down the hallway in Basic Behavior. And it shows that she goes in the locker to try to escape. But this is the cafeteria, like you saw. There's cafeteria. There's two entrances. One's down there. There's the sign again. And yeah, of course, it's paper school. So of course, the only thing you're eating and drinking is water and cheeseburgers and pizza. And there is something you can't pick. You can't pick up any of this in here. There's plates if you want to look more of a cafeteria folk. But there's a bunch of pots and pans. You cannot go in the fridge because I'm not putting anyone there. But if you guys, I'll put my username out in the description of this video, and I will tell anyone to join because I'll be on all day. Except if my parents don't let me stay because I have practice today. I'm not going to describe what practice because that's a little too much information. And yeah, you can swim. I'm not going to do that because I am only one hand in this game. Yes, I'm not going to boys or girls room because you know what those look like. If you guys ever went here. But this is my character or my OC's room. More boys or girls bathroom I'm not going into. Where she in the first starting, they ask what she wants them to do, and she tells them to do 10 laps. And based on the stamina of their OC or their character, they will either stop or ask for more. That's all that I have for my OC's room. Okay, I'm glitching again. Okay. That is just the back entrance of the thing for the library. From the I'm just gonna give you a little tour of the library real quick. Yes, the chairs do not have physics, but the tables do. The bookshelves do, but you can't climb on them except for if you float. No, you actually can't because there's wall above it. Yeah, it's just like a PES, but the thing is, you can't just go over here, go up there, and walk across the railing and jump onto a ledge right next to the clock. You can't do that in this game because there's no clock, there's no extra floor. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not going down there because I'm recording right now and my game's gonna lag as hell. And that is not even an entrance to anything like that. So I gave you a tour of the whole thing, except that there's still tables down here. And that's the thing I was talking about earlier, why I was going to take you a tour here. That's the reason. Yep, I do like it. That's all for left wing first floor. I know you've seen this one before, but I'm just gonna go show you a sign. I'm not going in there because I'm not going in any rooms that you can teleport in. I'm going into rooms that you can face through the doors. But this is Alice's room. It's not Swap AU, so it just says Alice's room. You can't see any room, except if you go into the floor and see if there's any rooms down there. There's the boys and girls bathroom, not going in there, because if it's highlighted the door, I'm not going in there. This is the stage for anyone who wants to do plays. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a sign somewhere. Yeah. Abby and Lana's talent show. Yeah, there's also Hawaii Part 2, for some reason. Brought to you by the Paper School theater team. Some, Hawaiian beach scene. Here is my sister's OC. She's the choir teacher. And she does not do well if you fail. If you fail her class, like if you fail at your solo, or you're just doing bad at their daily things that before class starts, she will grab this mic and slap the shit out of you. I do swear a lot, so don't mind that. But I was already here, so I need to go this way. I do make sounds when I'm bored. Okay. This is the nurse's office. Yep, nurse's office. There is a desk for anyone who wants to be the nurse. The table does have physics. The chairs do not as well. The chairs do not have physics. The garbage can do not have physics. The monitor and chair do not have physics as well. Just like Miss Grace's office or the principal's office. I don't know why there's a computer in one of the patient rooms, but this looks like a therapy session. There is bathrooms that I can go in. This is as far as you can see for bathrooms because this is the only bathroom you could not teleport in. Another therapy-looking session thing and more computers. No chairs you can go into. Yeah, it says airway, blow, call, pump, CPR, first aid. I'm pretty sure it says in all rooms. Yes, it does. With just scribbled lines. It says even in here, this TPS. CPS is something you don't want to mess with. If you guys realize what CPS is, it's Child Protective Services. And here's the teacher's office. You cannot go in the fridge or on the counter. You can go on the counter, but you cannot go in the fridge. Yes, you can actually, but you can't walk. You can go on the ledge, but you cannot go on it. This you cannot ever go on. You can't even go on the plant, so we can't climb on that. Because you can't go from the fridge to that, so that's off limits. Chairs do not have physics as well. The table does, but there's a cabinet up here you can get to, but you can't get on. Did I describe all of the room? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so that's all of floor 1. There is a few other floors, if you can see. This one only has a few rooms and a balcony. This has most of the classes you guys know. But I'm going to try to get up here without glitching. Oh, it actually was smooth as hell. Okay. Computer lab. We do not have a computer teacher. You all should know this classroom, but it's Miss Emily's classroom, or my friend's OC, Mr. Thalmore. Science, Bloomy, or Swamp Edward. Science closet. Of course, every science class has a science closet to hold all their stuff. You cannot go in security, obviously. Oh, stay motivated with our student council. Lana, that's adorable. This is Demi's class. You cannot go in this door. That's the thing. You cannot go in it. There's also a bunch of instruments. There's a bunch of papers, a bunch of stuff around. Here is this teacher cafeteria. It's small because there's barely any teachers. There's only 6 teachers total. And here's your favorite classes. Miss Sasha's art. That you can actually play with the boards. Go on the canvas. English, Miss Dabble. Just like again, you can go on the desk, but you cannot go in the chairs. Just like here. This is the things on it does have no physics, just like the books on the desk. You can go in here, but nothing has a physics. Oh, you can go in the thing for this because there's no right physics in this, but you cannot. Oh, what the fuck? Did I almost grab? Well, you can grab the books. Can you grab all books though? Yep, you can. You can grab all the books there, make it look like you're reading. Yeah, that's some classroom we don't want to visit because there's nothing really in there. Did I take you down this hall? No, that's how I came here. Okay. But here's the bathroom. I can't go in there because it teleports. Here's Miss Circle's room. Or Mr. Malum's room if you do swap AU with me. I do swap AU a bunch. I never put my other voices on here. But I do a bunch of other voices for especially swap AU. I do Mr. Malum. I do Grace. That's my OC, who's a demon with Alice and Fen. I'm pretty sure the only humans in the group are Zistra and Aiden. Here's detention. It just says detention with some other stuff like that. There's nothing important in here. That's just a vent. And that is all of floor 2. Floor 3, like I said, there's only 2 rooms you can go in. Like there's basic math. Or it says today's lesson is to eat cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D. You cannot grab the fire extinguisher. It's non-existent. Just like everything else, the chairs don't exist, but the tables do. Go down here, go down here. This is the balcony. I'm not going in there because it teleports. Exam room. It's just the normal classroom for examining. If you do not know the cutscene where Abby dies, you do not know what that room is for. And I just went back to basic math. That's all. I'll show you the outside as well. Because I'm kind of like that. Showing you guys every single part of the whole entire building. Yeah, there is this, but you cannot go in. Unless you glitch yourself in. But that's the balcony up there that I couldn't go into because of what it does. Because that I'm recording. Yeah, this is what it all looks like. You cannot see. I have music muted, but there's the music that they have every time. I cannot dive because it's with my left controller, and you could see. I'm gonna turn off diving because I cannot do it. Turning off the avatar house, of course, because the avatar house is shitty. World setting, just turn that off in general. I'm not turning that off because I need to see rooms. You can see, yeah, you can view all of the basics. It's all subjects in one floor: music, art, history, English, science, and math. This is cafeteria, auditorium, gymnasium, teacher's lounge, pool, nurse, choir, principal's office for the first floor, and also has Alice's room. But the second floor also has computer lab and detention, and the third floor has exam room and basic math. Let me see if any of my friends are online. Nah. I have 26 friends, but they're probably not on. So I'm gonna do just manual labor over here. Seeing if any of them are online. Pretzel is online. Yeah, I only have 5 friends online. One on platform. Yeah, we don't talk about this girl. That's all my friends I can show you guys. But here's my username. If you guys ever want to join, I'll put it in the description as well. If you don't want to watch the whole entire video to see. Yes, I was singing earlier before I started recording. I'm a trusted user because I've been on for about 3 years now. I do not get age verification. Like I said, my name's Grace, age 14, gender female, tomboy. Single as a Pringle, like someone. I do voice acting like Miss Circle, Venus, Jax. Venus is my character from the Sun and Moon show that I haven't done in a while. Tanjiro and Deep. What I mean as Deep, I can do male voices like the low note and hold them down. And there is only one person here. Don't mind my group. I play Circle in the show. That's why I have Miss Circle up here. Because I can do her voice quite well. I know she sounds a little weird in my voice, but I do try with a bunch of my voices. But I'm probably gonna end recording here. So if you guys want to find out the information, I'll put it down below with anything. So I'll see you guys next time, because I'm gonna get off anyways, because there's no friends I really hang out with online. So I'll see you guys